Hello everyone, this is Sifat from the New York City Walking Show. Today I am back with another travel related video from LaGuardia Airport Terminal B. In this video I will demonstrate you guys how you can go to Manhattan using public transportation systems, especially bus and subway, and save a lot of money. Because from LaGuardia Airport, in order to go to Manhattan via taxi or Uber, it will cost you $40 to $50, sometimes more depending on the time and traffic you arrived at the airport. And the way I will show you, it will cost you just $2.75, the regular MTA fee for bus and subway. So without further ado, let's begin the video. And if you want to see how you can go to Manhattan from JFK using Long Island Railroad, there is a video up on my channel. So Terminal B at LaGuardia Airport is a pretty modern brand new terminal. It cost almost $4 billion and it's officially open on last month. And it's a pretty nice airport, very convenient, easy check-in, and lives are much easier nowadays. If you use LaGuardia Airport before, then you can understand how bad it was compared nowadays. It's a modern brand new terminal. So that's not my point to show you the terminal in this video. So let's head back to our main focus, that we will go to Manhattan using public transportation system. So for that purpose we'll use bus and subway. So we have to find the bus stop. So basically this is a 4th level terminal and the bus stop is on level 1st. So I'm heading towards that way. It's a pretty nice day and not that crazy busy. I really like this new terminal at LaGuardia Airport, much open, sunlight is coming through all over, looks really modern. So you have to follow this sign right here. It's written shuttle and buses. So you have to just follow this sign and that will lead to you to the bus stop. So in order to use the bus and subway, you need to have a MetroCard. So now I will show you how you can buy a MetroCard if you doesn't have one. And we will use Q70 bus. It's a selective bus. We had a Dunkin' Donut here inside the terminal. So again, we will just follow this sign where it's written shuttle and bus. But we need to buy a MetroCard first. So there is a MetroCard booth or a machine. You can buy a MetroCard. Let's see how you can buy a MetroCard from using this machine. So you just need to press the start button. Then you have to select any language you are more comfortable. I'm English, and you can refill. If you had a MetroCard, you can refill it, or you can get your information about the card if you already had one. But if you don't had one, then you have to get a new MetroCard that will cost you $1 extra. So the fee will be $3.75. So regular MetroCard, any fee you can choose, but I already had one, so I'll not buy one. I already had this MetroCard that I will use for the bus. So that's the platform basically for the buses. But we have to follow the sign where it's written public bus and subway. But as I said, we will use Q70 bus. That's a special bus, so we have to buy a ticket before we board to the bus. So using this machine right here, we need to buy that ticket, or we have to pay. So you just need push to start, and then you have to put your MetroCard right up there, and that will cost you $2.75, and you will get this kind of receipt. So do not throw this receipt. You have to always hold this receipt in your entire trip, because sometimes MTA police come to the bus and they often check the ticket. If you don't have it, then you have to pay a big fine that I don't wanna pay. So always stick with this receipt. So let's wait for the bus, Q70 bus. It should be here. Let's see how long it will take. And do not throw the MetroCard away, because it's valuable. It costs you $1 and it has an expiration date. And if you are planning to visit New York City, then you will definitely need that MetroCard, because you need to use subway and other public transportation, while you will definitely need that MetroCard. Or even if, just keep as a souvenir. Let's see how long it takes to bus arrive at this platform. It's a LaGuardia link, Q70.
Please use authorized transportation services only. Do not accept an illegal ride offered by anyone else.
So basically 3 minutes. I had an app called Transit. It's right here. I can see the bus timing and everything. So this is a very helpful tips. If you want to see the bus timing, the train timing, then download the Transit apps, and you can monitor your bus when it will be arrived. So 3 minutes for my bus. And via that bus we'll go Jackson Heights. From there we'll take the subway. So for example, you can ask me that, do you need to pay for the subway? No, you don't, because we already pay for the bus. So once we will arrive at the subway station, it will say that transfer okay. So you do not need to pay another $2.75. I will show you guys, so stay tuned for the whole video. Do not skip. You might miss some important information throughout the video I will provide. This is M60 Select Bus. It will go to Manhattan. That's not our bus. But if you wanna go to Manhattan, then you can either use this bus as well. But we are going to Times Square, because especially Times Square, there will be most of the hotels and most of you guys will wanna go there. So that's why I'll show you how you can use Q70 bus and subway. As you can see, most of the people are waiting here for the bus. So as I. And another information about Q70 bus. So I will get out at Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue station, but you can either get out the next stop, that is Woodside, and you can take Long Island Railroad and then you can go to Manhattan. That's another way. So in upcoming days maybe I'll try to make another video that how we can go to Manhattan via Long Island Railroad from LaGuardia Airport. But for this video I'm heading toward Times Square just using bus and the subway. The reason I'm heading toward Times Square because Times Square is the place where you will find most of the hotels and the tourist attraction. So that's the reason I'm using this particular route. Again, make sure you had that receipt and the MetroCard with you all the time throughout the trip. So I think that's the bus, LaGuardia link, Q70. It's approaching towards the platform. And as you can see, it's written Q70 EFMR7 and Long Island Railroad. And you will also have some luggage racks. You can place your luggage if you had a heavy one. Let's get in. That's the luggage rack. I think I will sit right up here. This is very convenient if you are a slow traveler because you can save a lot of money. Just $2.75 you can go to Manhattan, but if you use taxi, Uber, that will cost you probably $50. And as I said, I'll try my best to make this video as raw as possible so you can get the best possible experience. This is how you can put your bag into this luggage rack and make yourself a bit comfortable. It's a very nice and warm day. 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty warm compared to last couple of days in New York City. So as you can see, the next stop is Roosevelt Avenue. And then you can go to Woodside Avenue and 61st Street. From there you can take Long Island Railroad. Airport Terminal B. So that's another way you will see that how you can come to LaGuardia Airport from Manhattan. About this bus, it will show you the timing, so it will take us 6 minutes to go to our destination. It's pretty fast, quick and efficient. Just 1 more minutes. So this is basically Jackson Heights. Jackson Heights is a very diverse neighborhood in New York City, but especially people from South Asia and also people from Mexico has a huge community here. This is another bus, Q70 bus, that are heading toward the LaGuardia airport. So we arrived our location, the Roosevelt Avenue subway station. From there I will basically take E-train because it's an express train and it will just 5 stops to Times Square. So once you get out from the bus, that would be your train station. It's written here, Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights. So let's get in and take the train. And again, if you need to buy or refill MetroCard, you can do so from here. But since we already had one, so we will just go inside the subway station. So now I'll show you that it will say that transfer okay, you do not have to pay extra money. So once you swipe, it says that transfer okay. I will take E-train, so that's the sign I should follow for the E-train. And make sure you choose Manhattan bound E-train. Some fresh fruit. So there are 2 types of E-train. This one is going to Forest Hill and Jamaica, that means Queens, but I will choose this one, Manhattan and Brooklyn. So E and F is express and M and R are local. Just waiting for the E-train right here, and again I will use that app called Transit to see how much time it will take. So the app saying that the E-train will be arrived anytime soon. And if you don't want to use that apps, you can also see the timing from this digital monitor right here, but do not rely on them because they are not always accurate. Roosevelt Avenue. So far it took us like 30 minutes from LaGuardia to Roosevelt Avenue station. So we'll see how long it takes more to go to Manhattan 7th Avenue.
The next Manhattan-bound train is now arriving on the local track. Please stand away from the platform edge.
So as I said, that do not rely onto this timing, because sometimes it's not accurate.
This is the Manhattan-bound R local train. The next stop is 65th Street.
The train might be crowded because it seems like the train is approaching.
The next Manhattan-bound train is now arriving.
The F train goes very
This is not our train though, this is F train. I'm waiting for E train.
This is a Manhattan-bound F Express train. The next stop is 21st Street, Queensbridge.
There we go. That's the E train. That's our train that is approaching towards the platform. And the last stop for this E train, Manhattan bound E train, is World Trade Center. That means downtown Manhattan. It's not that crowded, pretty comfortable.
This is a Manhattan-bound E Express train. The next stop is
So our stop would be 7th Avenue and 53rd Street. So 5 stop. I think I'll sit somewhere. That's the reason I choose express train, because it's fast and quick. I can either choose our train, but it's much more time costly, like 10 stop or maybe more. If you want to go to Port Authority Bus Terminal, Penn Station, then E-train is the right one. As I said earlier that I will make another video from Manhattan to LaGuardia Airport, so if you want to see that video, that would be in my video description box, the link. I just started this kind of a video because most of you guys watch my video before you came to New York City, so this kind of video will really help you to navigate through the city and navigate you from airport to Manhattan, because most of your location is Manhattan. You wanna be in Manhattan. So if you enjoy this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that, and please hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Maybe you might not travel, but your friend will do, so this would be very helpful.
Transfer is available to the M and R trains.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This is a Manhattan-bound E Express train. The next stop is Court Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Four more stops to 7th Avenue and 53rd Street.
Transfer is available to 7 and 8 trains.
This is an accessible station. The rest is at the rail on the platform.
This is a Manhattan-bound E Express train. The next stop is Lexington Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next stop is 5th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Fifth Avenue, 53rd Street. Transfer is available to the M train.
One more stop and we will be in our destination, 7th Avenue and 53rd Street. Next stop.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next stop is 7th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Okay, here we are. This is 7th Avenue subway station. So now let's get exit from here. We'll use this particular exit. You can use any exit, but I will choose this one, 53rd Street and Broadway. So this is how easy it is to come to Manhattan from LaGuardia Airport. It just took us around 50 minutes and you save $50 or more. Just use this public transportation, $2.75, and also it was a very nice ride. So I hope you found this video interesting and also informative. So here we are officially at West 53rd Street and Broadway, and that's the 7th Avenue. Feel free to hit that like button for me, and if you are new to my channel, consider subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. And till then, stay safe and spread some positivity to the world, because as always I say that one positive action per day can really makes a huge difference into society. And that's all I could say, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much once again for joining to the video, and I will see you guys somewhere else with this kind of video that might be helpful for you and your family members. Till then, stay safe and be positive.